to you, the customers. And now quotation. So when you go to the seller or dealer, there is a board. Nowadays it's digital board, or you can go to the some forex websites, or you can just Google it. So there is a board which tells you, tells you, this is bid and this is ask, this is bid and this is art. So now many of the students who don't understand what is quotation means, so they now get confused. What does it mean, right? So they are either direct quoted or either indirect quoted. What do we mean by the direct quotation? Direct quotation means, for example, it represents the value of foreign currency in dollars. Why dollars? Because this book that the readings that I'm uploading, it US centric. Why? Because the book is written by US author, and it is automatically assumed that you are in US. So if you are in China, then direct quotation going to be $1 is equal to 7 yuan. So 7 yuan if the currency is written like this, it means it is direct quotation. Indirect means when everything is according to your home currency. For example, if you are in US, how much is $1 worth of other currency? For example, here, how much is $1 is equal to your home currency is worth in foreign currency. So remember, I would be using a couple of terminologies here. Let me, tell you. So there are different names of the currencies, like foreign currency. What does it mean by foreign currency? And what do we mean by home currency? Home currency is where you are right now, your perspective. If your home is China, if you are right now in China and you are dealing with the currency, then your home currency is yuan. If you are in Switzerland, then it's Swiss franc, right? If you are in Denmark, then it's Danish krone, I think, right? If you are in Korea, then your home currency is Korean won. So remember, this book also uses a name for home currency as local currency. This is one and the same thing, right? Home currency and local currency is the same. It depends your perspective. If you are reading the book, automatically assume that you are in US and your home currency is dollars, right? Foreign currency, the other currency that you are dealing in. If you are right now in South Korea, which is Korean won, WN. If Korean won, then and you're dealing in dollar, then dollar is going to be foreign currency. If you are dealing in pound, pound going to be foreign currency. If you are dealing with Japan, yen is foreign currency. If you are dealing with Mexico, then Mexican peso is foreign currency. If you are dealing with Indonesia, then Indonesian rupee is foreign currency. So it depends your perspective. If you are in Malaysia, the Malaysian ringgit is your home currency, and if you are dealing with China, then China is your foreign currency. So it depends your perspective. So by reading the question, you must understand, or you must find out which perspective we are talking about, because the analysis changes with the view of foreign currency and home currency, right? If the question is silent, automatically assume that, because this book is written with the US perspective, automatically assume that you are in US and the other currency must be foreign currency. So are we clear, Tiffany? Oliver?
Yeah.
Rutier?
Yeah.
EJ?
Yes.
Lancelot? Tyon? Okay. So now what is direct quotation? That how much one foreign currency is equal to your home currency or local currency. How many numbers of local currency? So home currency, US, local, sorry. Okay. See, I also made a mistake here. So direct quotation means how much, I think, yes, true. How much foreign currency is equal to in home currency or local currency. So you see, euros, 1 euro is equal to 1.4 dollar, right? One more thing here. So if I write it down, okay, 1.4 dollar per euro, right? Or 1 euro is equal to 1.4 dollar. It's one and the same thing. If you write down in equation, it must be written as 1 euro is equal to 1.4 dollar. If you write down in ratio, it would be written as 1.4 dollar divided by a euro per 1 euro, right? Normally we don't write 1, but this is automatically you assume that there is a 1 here. So if I write 1 euro is equal to 1.40 dollar as compared to it is same equal to 1.4 dollar by 1 euro. So don't get confused with some other questions, some book readings. Okay, sir, what does it mean? This and this is equal same. In direct quotation, that how much your home currency or local currency is equal to what of how much foreign currency. So in this one, $1 is equal to 0.7143 dollar. Euro, sorry, which means your home currency if you are in US is equal to 0.7143 euro, or we can write it down like 0.7143 euros divided by dollar, one and the same thing, right? So did you notice something? So please open your calculator and just calculate that. There is a relationship between direct quotation and indirect quotation. We can convert direct quotation into indirect and indirect into direct. How? Indirect, I have put it in here. Indirect quotation is equal to 1 by direct quotation, or direct quotation is equal to 1 by indirect quotation. So there is inverse relationship between indirect, direct. Let me write IN, indirect and direct. So indirect is equal to 1 by direct. So if you divide this 1 by 1.40, answer going to be 0.7143. Do that. Confirm it. Tiffany?
Hello?
Yes, 1 divided by 1.4, answer same, right?
Yes.
Ruchi, Oliver, did you confirm that?
Yeah, got the same.
Good. So it means there is an indirect relationship between direct and indirect, right? Let's move forward. Here we go. This exhibit from your reading 3.2, which shows direct and indirect exchange rate. So here, direct means that how much one foreign currency is equal to your local currencies or home currencies. So direct quotation, did you see something? Dollar, 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 dollar. It means dollar is your home currency. So you are right now in US. And on the billboard, you have seen this quotations here. Canadian dollar is equal to one Canadian dollar is equal to $0.66. 1 euro is equal to $1.031. Japanese yen, 1 yen is equal to $0.009. Mexican peso, so you see here. So how this indirect is calculated? And what does it mean? Indirect means how much Canadian dollar worth in dollars. Worth of like $1 is equal to how much Canadian dollar? Which means one local currency is equal to how much foreign currency. So this 1.51, you don't see a dollar sign here. You don't see dollar sign here. Why? Because it means $1 is equal to 1.51 Canadian dollar. $1 is equal to 0.97 euros. $1 is equal to 111.1 yen. $1 is equal to 8.33 Mexican pesos. Guys, are you following me? Or you get confused? Sufyan, Dion, Lancelot, are you with me?
Yes, sir.
Sorry, sir.
Good. So if I write down direct quotation, I will write it down. 1 Canadian dollar is equal to $0.66. If I write it down indirect, so how I can find out indirect? Just divide 1 by 0.66. Answer going to be 1.51. I would write down $1 is equal to 1.51 Canadian dollar. So how I get this? Simple, by using dimension method. If you remember dimension method from your 6th grade, 7th grades, you will find out. See, write down the direct quotation. 1 Canadian dollar is equal to 1 Canadian dollar is equal to $0.66. So you want to find out $1. How much the value of dollar? Simple. Take it to the right hand side. So here 1 by 0.66 Canadian dollar is equal to $1. So if there is nothing here, the coefficient going to be always 1. So $1 is equal to 1 by 0.66. Answer going to be 1.51. So $1 is equal to 1.51 Canadian dollar.